I would say there's like three major classes of how people interact with code right now. Some people completely reject all of LLMs and they are just writing by scratch. I think this is probably not the right thing to do anymore. The intermediate part, which is where I am, is you still write a lot of things from scratch, but you use the autocomplete that's basically available now from these models. So when you start writing out a little bit piece of it, it would autocomplete for you and you can just tap through and most of the time it's correct. Sometimes it's not and you edit it. But you're still very much the architect of what you're writing. And then there's the, vibe coding. Hi, please implement this or that, enter, and then let the model do it. And that's the agents. I do feel like the agents work in very specific settings, and I would use them in specific settings. But again, these are all tools available to you, and you have to learn what they're good at and what they're not good at, and when to use them. So the agents are actually pretty good. For example, if you're doing boilerplate stuff, boilerplate code that's like just copy paste stuff. They're very good at that. They're very good at stuff that occurs very often on the internet because there's lots of examples of it in the training sets of these models. So there's like features of things where the models will do very well.